The first one's here, and then we just get left behind. You can't. You just gotta walk. But this is like the right. Whoops.
Alright, now does that shirt glow in the dark? Looks like it does.
Yeah. And charge it up. There you go. Alright, now you're gonna shut all the lights off.
I wish I could, man, honestly, but we're prone to taking lightning strikes around here, and every time we put a new switch in, it just storms again, fries our switch and melts it, so no go. We tried. So our cave here was discovered in 1799 by a 10-year-old girl named Martha Woodson. The hole that you see up above you at this point is the natural entrance that she found. With the help of her two older brothers, they take a fallen cedar tree from the top of the hill, cut off the branches, fashion it into a ladder of sorts, then young Martha would climb down here and take a look around. We don't imagine she went very far into the cave that day, since the only type of light she likely would have had was the natural daylight that was shining down from up above. In the Woodson family, the cave had passed to both members of the Lively and Crump families. They would use this cave for food storage during the summer months, since we do stay at constant 58 degrees down here. But in the 1920s, another gentleman by the name of Dr. Harry Thomas, who's a local dentist to the Horse Cave area, had a different idea. He purchased this land in 1921, immediately began work on the cave, clearing out the and laying the walkways through here. By 1922, we opened up for our first public tour. Now, by 1924, Dr. Thomas dug out the entrance that we came through today, and that made the cave more accessible to everyone. Right over here, you got an old moonshine spill. This used to belong to a famous Kentucky outlaw called Wild Bill Skaggs. Seeing as how moonshining was an illegal activity, moonshiners didn't want to get caught, and they tried to hide their stills. Over 2,000 caves here in Hart County alone, which is what are known as cave country. A lot of the local moonshiners hide their operations underground, and that would make them almost impossible to find. Just come on down, guys. The type of cave that we're in today is what is known as a solutional cave, meaning it was created by water. About 1.5 to 2 million years ago, the underground river was flowing through this area, carving out the limestone that this cave is made out of. Over time, the water table started to drop, and that would slowly reveal the passages that we're able to walk through today. Now, water also plays a role in different types of growth that we'll see as we walk throughout the cave. When it rains, all that water soaks down through the ground up above us. Along its way, it will pick up minerals in soil and surrounding rocks, such as calcium and iron. So water continues to carry the minerals deeper into the ground that can enter our cave system. And once exposed to the air in here, that water begins to evaporate. The minerals that are in that water then begin to re-harden into what we call dripstone formations. The first formation we'll take a look at is all this rough stuff that covers the right-hand wall that is known as cave coral. It's also commonly referred to as cave popcorn, cave broccoli, and cave cauliflower. It's the slowest growing formation in a cave, having a growth rate of approximately 1/4 of an inch every 500 years. The other types of formations we'll see will include the ones that come down from our ceiling, which are called stalactites, and the ones that go up from the ground underneath those, which are called stalagmites. Those two formations grow at a rate of approximately 1 square inch every 100 years, so we're not going to see any noticeable change in here during our lifetime. Now guys, this has been the easy portion of your tour. Next up is the crawling portion. The looks on some of your faces right now are priceless. Gotcha. Don't have to do any crawling, but we are going to have to do some ducking. Now in a moment, we're going to head up this next set of stairs, and as we're near the top, we'll be going into a group of stalactites. Several of those coming down fairly low. There is one formation in particular that's directly in our path. It's what we call flowstone. It'll hang down to a 4-foot gap between the bottom of that formation and the walkway beneath it. Good rule of thumb as you pass through here, before you take the next step up, make sure to look up. That way you don't stand up into anything. Now if you follow those directions, you're going to notice on that low-hanging formation that there is a big black and yellow sign that says caution, low overhead clearance. You cannot miss it. If you do, I've done what I can. The rest is on you. As you duck underneath that, you're going to enter a narrow spot and then continue to watch your heads throughout the narrow passage. This narrow area widens back out and we enter the next small room. You'll be clear to stand up. But at that point, you need to pay attention to the walkway. There are 2 open pits that will be in the next room. One on either side of that walkway. Please remain in the center of the walkway at that point. Watch your step. And then once again, I cannot stress this enough. Please be aware of your surroundings. Watch your heads, and stay low up there. Now, as an added bonus, if you hear the person in front of you say, ouch, that means get lower. And no yawning on my head to it's too early for that head. Sounds contagious.
Yeah.
Remember, low clearance, down.
Y'all come around this corner, continue to watch your step, the walkway itself's narrow, so we'll drop off to your right, large funnel to your left, and then we're going down. Those stairs are steep. There's a series of handrails to guide you to the bottom.